We send John into the door, and we look before we blow it up.
Like, what will I get like a reaction of being able to move 1 foot or like 5 feet to the left or right? Like, no, I'd have to roll to be like, make an athletics check to avoid the crispy fireball.
It would actually be a dex save.
Oh, a dex save. I can do that.
Yeah, she's just gonna reach like around you, point the fireball.
Raising.
Point the what? With the point the wand on the other around you and shoot the room.
Operation
It has to
Human
be a
Shield
point she
to
can
go.
see. Just heads up.
She has to be able to see. She can't just point it and shoot.
It's a point centered on a point you can see within 120 feet. That's the rule of fireball.
That is correct.
All right, you're gonna have to duck a movement while she shoots fireball over your head.
Okay.
Yeah. Duck.
Or not, you know. That's
Or-
also an option.
Or just stand there and take it.
I mean,
You know those Ifrit guys that are like elemental and humanoid?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
So-
had some of them on the pirate
yeah.
ship.
Would the fire one eat a fireball, or would that still kill him?
Depends how low level he is, and depends how big the fireball is. Okay, I don't know what the fuck just happened there.
Yeah, something I
I
could
was-
update.
Yeah, I was told I don't have permission to update the token. I know I
Yeah.
don't have permission.
Oh,
It's not my game.
I wasn't trying to update the token.
Neither was
Oh, sorry. I was doing something on the back end and I didn't know that error flashed to you guys. Apologies. Ignore my flashing errors.
You can't do that!
God damn it. Because it's going to happen again.
God, I
I just have Forge just looking at me and going, crawl to me on your knees.
Oh, poor
Don't
Forge.
kink shame Forge.
That's too bombastic for Montgomery, but I appreciate the likeness.
Hey, Chody, you rich becoming a bootlegger now?
Dude, I've got a 4-leg shipping run that, like, net profits like 50K.
I'll be... Now that this stupid-ass exercise is over, dude, God, it sucked. I'll finally can enjoy myself and actually play. And then I got work this weekend, so I was like, God damn it.
I am all for anything that stops you from leveling an Alliance tune.
I have zero desire to be in an Alliance tune.
Oh, God.
I don't want to alienate any Alliance fans. It's fine. You picked the wrong side and now you're in too deep and there's no way out. That's okay. You're welcome.
in the immortal words of
I'm
Sergeant,
prestidigitating.
the only good blue is a dead blue.
In the immortal words of James Brown, get down.
I'm wiggling slightly. Hello. All right. Everybody's here. Everybody's logged into the game. And did everybody get a chance to check out their tokens?
Yarp.
We have
Hi,
our
Sindri. Who's this?
our illustrious Amumu,
Oh, okay.
Barbarian Supreme.
I now clicked on it because I was just like, do I have like really hairy shoulders? And I'm like, no, those.
You have
are
a fur
actually-
mantle.
Fur mantle. Yeah,
Yeah,
now that
it's,
I see it.
That's a side effect of the steroids you took to get those lats.
Gim,
That looks really cool, actually.
Dwarf of the Forge,
It's fucking
Montgomery
adorable.
with serpentine scales. Raffaella.
God, that looks so good.
And last but not least, Sindri.
Yeah, because I'm a nerd.
Can we give him glasses?
No, we could give him glasses.
He needs a monocle.
Oh, a monocle,
Okay,
yeah.
if anything, it's a monocle. I
A
wouldn't do the
monocle.
glasses.
Yeah, I'm done with the monocle.
I'm looking at the energy coming off those eyes. He clearly received LASIK.
He's got a little bit of that, blue inner glow of the mind magic. Well, it's good to have everybody here, because I didn't want to start wrapping up the session or have you confront any final bosses with a incomplete party. I'm glad everybody could make it this week. Thank you. Where we last left off, previously on Arctis, you all are exploring Sibba the Gnoll's lair in order to find the dastardly gnoll who is trying to wrest control of dreams. And to see if the gnoll is having any adverse effect on the dreaming, you five, being, from the Order of the Lucid Crescent, have pledged yourself to defending the realm of dreams and to ensure that not only do any nightmares not manifest themselves into reality, but that anyone who does not belong in the dreaming remains out, as free access to other people's minds and imaginations is a very dangerous tool. As you are crawling through the cold and damp layer that is Sibba's underground caverns, you've discovered gnolls that are tending to the mushrooms and lichen that are growing thick from the walls around you. A small stream has made its way through the cavern, and following it for a moment, Gim and Amumu had made quick work of a gnoll who was standing above a radiating green lantern. And after you quickly dispatched the gnoll, you had discovered that it was infested with some sort of strange fungus, and the lantern that was sitting at its feet was for detecting the presence of undead, and would glow brightly with a green glow in their presence. With that knowledge, you continued through the caverns, hoping to avoid some of the gnolls that were wandering about and tending to the mushrooms within. But within the caverns, it wasn't just the gnolls wandering around that you had to worry about, but the mushrooms themselves. And once disturbed, they seemed to feed off of dark magics, and be quite the annoyance to kill. Now, without knowing the true nature or origin of these mushrooms, you bravely persevered, taking a few hits in the process. Continuing down the cavern has been no easy thing, as a couple of you that have forged ahead on your own managed to spring either a trap or a weakness in the cavern, and causing the ceiling to rain down stones upon you. And with the rubble pushed out of the way, and the void fungus currently squashed, you all plot your next move as you continue through Sibba's layer of fun, and wonder if you should press on or retreat a little bit to catch your breath and your bearings. The cavern is dark and full of twists and turns, and a thick miasma of spores linger in the air, and you find yourselves slightly disoriented as you return to the cavern, and not having a clear notion or idea of what exactly your path is back. That is where we will start today, as we will return to Sibba's lair. Montgomery was momentarily a giant lizard, as the rest of your party put the fungus to rest. One moment, please.
I love that our music went to happy and awesome to dark, mysterious.
The five of you, huddled in the cavern, have just put down some errant void fungus that were very busily assaulting your minds. Amumu and I believe Sindri managed to trigger. Was it the two of you who managed to trigger the rocks falling upon your head? Or
That
a
was
bit.
me.
You two are a bit battered and bruised. And Gim, you find your spell slots slowly waning.
I got stuck.
I don't remember anything. I didn't do anything. You can't blame it on me.
The thin crevasse that you pressed yourselves through remains behind you, and thick, lumpy, white and red speckled mushrooms stand at an impressive 6, almost 7 feet tall, big enough to sit under, with large, wavering white fronds of gills that are quivering slightly in the wind. There are an ever-present cloud of spores around you, and spiders and other insects move freely through the wet earth.
Hey guys, I'm pretty spent. We need to find a place to hole up.
Agreed.
Agreed.
You want to go back to see what was in that room? I don't want to stay anywhere near these mushrooms. These void mushrooms could be set off by anything, loud noises or whatever.
It's not a bad idea.
All right. You want to
I
hold
don't
up?
seem to have a wand of fireballs or fireball spell anymore.
You do have a wand of fireballs. It's in your inventory. Just search wand. It's under consumables. You won't have the
Okay.
spell in your spell book. The spell will fire directly out of that wand now.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, perfect.
I had to fuck with it.
That works.
So you guys want to head back, guys?
Yeah,
All
let's
right.
head back.
All right. Well, we're gonna go through that little pass that I got stuck in.
You must squeeze yourself back through. Amumu, make me a athletics or acrobatics check. If you choose athletics and try and force yourself through, your movement speed will be halved. Okay. Amumu, you are not daunted and practically launch yourself through the crack. I'm going to move some of you back because you cannot be on top of each other. Press Mumu through to the other side. Who is
Alright,
going
clear,
through
guys.
next?
I will.
Gim, make me an acrobatics or athletics check. Very good. Gim, you too. Squeeze through the opening. I'm going to move Amumu slightly to make room for Gim. Who is up next?
I'll go in case I need to be pushed through.
Raffaella,
I
acrobatics
have a lot of faith.
or athletics?
See?
Raffaella, you suck in your breath and try and wiggle your way through, and your horns lodge in the stone. Raffaella, you are currently stuck.
Awesome.
All right.
Can
hold
I'll give her a push. You pull.
on. Okay. Can I like reach her? Like, how far like stuck is she? Can I? Like, I don't-
She, with a 6, she only got right here.
Okay,
You
so-
cannot reach her from where you're at.
All right.
Unless
I
you
will-
have reach, but you do not.
I will pull. I will push Raffi
Can-
forward.
Can I hold the actual portion of my axe, but hand the hilt toward her for something to grab on?
Sure, absolutely. Raffaella, with you being helped by both Sindri and Amumu, you can make an athletics check to pull yourself through with advantage. Uh,
I mean, you just want to be stuck.
You know what?
this is
Don't
taking
judge
a
me.
bit.
All right, she's closer. Can I grab her with my hands now rather than her holding my axe?
Make me an athletics check. That is good enough. Raffaella, if you allow it, Amumu will grab you and pull you out.
Yeah, just don't touch my horns.
I was like, nah, I'm not gonna touch this. Come on, you.
With a heave and the sound of some horns scraping across the stone, you pull Raffaella out.
I will slip in right behind her.
Sindri, athletics or acrobatics?
Guidance.
That is good enough. And Sindri, you manage to hold in your breath and wiggle your way through. Montgomery, you are the last to go through. You can
good.
change to
The
a small
insurance
form
program.
and not have to make a roll if you so desire.
Oh no, I think it's fair. Everyone else did it. I'll give it the old college try.
Montgomery, athletics or acrobatics? That is more than enough. As you too take your serpentine qualities and suck in and make your way through.
All right, I'm gonna.
That wasn't so bad.
The remains of the mushroom tender and the void fungus lie scattered about. A couple of items remain on the floor here.
All right, still want to sneak around in here, guys.
Let me know when I need to dim my light.
All right, I want
Okay,
to pull out my
hold
undead
up.
lantern.
I see
Okay.
something.
One
I see a
moment.
knoll.
You want to describe it to your friends and where?
All right,
Before-
guys. Over about, I'd say, 80 yards over at my 10 o'clock forward. There's a knoll. He's got his back turned. I can't see what he's doing, but I don't think he sees us yet. But if we sneak quietly down this way, I think we can avoid him. He's really far down there.
We need to sneak back the way we came.
Agreed. Yeah, look, we came this way, right?
Yeah, so you
Straightforward.
need to make a right, which is 9 o'clock on the map. Yes.
All right, here. I see the door. Can I looked the door and I'd like to make a perception check to see if anything has been moved or they figured out the lock or anything like that.
That would be an investigation check. Absolutely. Go ahead.
I know nothing, Jon Snow.
You look, how do doors work?
Yes.
Gim, the lantern that you're carrying begins to glow brightly.
All right, there's some, and so right where I'm at now, I think
Yes.
there's some undead guys in this room, guys.
Okay, well,
Check the door. Is the weapon, the pickaxe, still lodged in the door?
It is.
I want to investigate the door, see if the door has been shaken or moved at all.
Make me an investigation check.
All right, and I'm giving myself guidance.
Would there happen to be a gap between the bottom of the door and the floor of the cave?
There is a very, very small gap, only enough to let a sliver of light through. But you do see some faint light on the other side. Gim, as you investigate the axe that is currently lodged in the door, keeping it closed, you can tell that it's been adjusted, but probably not from the side that you're on. It was probably wiggled around as something was shaking the door from the inside, and the axe had naturally settled into a more leaned position, as opposed to perfectly horizontal as you had shoved it in earlier. But also with that investigation check, since you are slightly lowered to the ground as a fine dwarf, near the door, underneath the door where that gap of light would be, there is some signs of disturbed earth, as something that was behind the door has shaken it with enough force for the wood to push the dirt forward slightly, indicating that something behind the door is trying to get out.
Hey guys, I think something tried to break down the door, but the pickaxe held. So there's something probably pretty strong in there. How do we want to do this?
Well, does the door, do I see hinges on this side at all, indicating that the door would swing out towards us?
I think we established the door because it has to, because you put the axe through from this side, so it would have to in order for you to keep them in there.
So I could theoretically pull open the door and move to the side to allow a certain somebody to...
I mean, you could absolutely just try and rip that door off its hinges and throw it off into the distance.
No, I think what he means is if he opens the door, but he's standing out of the way, and someone in the doorway could just blast through the open door.
You would just have to be adjacent to the door in some regard, so you would need to be either at this location, where you are now, or where Gim is standing.
Yeah, so you could do what you wanted.
Yes, okay.
Sindri, can I swap places with you so that I can do what I need to do?
Yep. Go right
Thanks.
ahead, madam.
All right.
Are you gonna blast?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's it. All right.
Try to pull the. Well, I try to pull the axe out quietly. Prepare to open the door.
All right. Gim, make me a sleight of hand check.
All right, I give myself guidance.
Oh, like Gim is playing Jenga, carefully and gingerly. You begin to pull the axe from the door, and as you're pulling it, you have to kind of give it a little bit of a... as it has been wedged in there pretty firmly by whatever has shaken it behind the door. But with a silent sigh, you free the pickaxe from keeping the door shut.
All right, Amumu. Open the
right,
door.
Everybody's
Rafi,
ready?
Fire away.
All right. I reach for the handle, and I pull it open and immediately step to the side right where I'm at.
So if you open it, it will stop everything. So you can open the door, but after that, the game will be paused, and you will see what is inside.
All right. Then I do that.
Amumu, as you open the door, inside the room that was most likely a foreman's area or some place where the miners had taken their rest or sleep, you see two furred beings hunched over the table. But before you immediately recognize them as gnolls, you notice that a significant amount of mold has been growing across and into their fur as they're hunched and shrimped over the table. Now, while these things are not humans, but they are gnolls with a rather similar demeanor, they are clearly deceased, with numerous moldy boils and pustules bursting from within their furry flesh. And as they weakly breathe in and out, as they exhale, a cloud of spores begins to fly about the room. And ever so slowly as the door is opened, they both open their eyes with a sound that sounds like tearing paper, and look towards the disturbance. They did not hear you coming, as Gim was very, very good about keeping everything stealthy. Raffaella, what's your plan? You get a surprise round on the zombies.
Okay.
Kill it with fire.
Oh god! Alright. Targeting both of the zombies, Raffaella, you let loose. They'll both try and make a dex save. One failing and one succeeding, falling out of his chair and avoiding most of the blast. The one takes 26 damage. Its thick layer of wet mold protecting it from most of the fire damage that immediately flies over it. The other zombies seem to be protected from the table within, as bits of stone and other things that were in the room, including anything that was on the table at one point, are immediately obliterated by Raffaella's massive blast. Both of the zombies still stand, the mold on their bodies sizzling hotly with the remains of the wand of fireballs. Now, this was not anticipated, but there is something else that occurs, Raffaella, that makes you go, oh, I didn't know my fireball was that strong. As these caves were most likely used for mining at one point. Just going by all of the boxes of rocks and mining picks and coal sitting about. In the corner of this room are some old mining wares, including some old, unused mining bombs. The mining bombs will absolutely go up when they touch fire, and will explode in the radius around them, times however many were in the pile. So I'm going to show you right now where in the room the bombs were, and we will go from there. Ahem.
I think we just woke up the whole fucking mine.
The bombs
Yep.
were here, in the corner, and immediately become incinerated by the fire. A subsequent explosion, after Raphael's fireball is cleared, rocks the entire mine, and its tremors could most likely be heard for miles. There are 3 mining bombs in this pile. These mining bombs detonate in a radius of 10 feet. So,
I think we're all safe from that.
I think you all are safe. Oops, hold on. I've literally twice have busted out the wrong reticle. Amumu is safe. That other zombie is safe. This guy is not.
That guy is fucked.
Immediately, he is going to make a dex save for each bomb. Succeeds on the first one. Crit succeeds on the second one. And succeeds on the third one. So he's going to take half of 6d6. Half of that is 13. So from the rest of the mining bombs going off, he's going to take an additional 13 fire damage. The The subsequent explosions, Raffaella, do catch you off guard. And everything in that room, be it for good or for evil, has certainly taken some damage. One moment, please.
Raffi, what exactly did you do?
I set the world on fire.
I need
Set
you
the
all to
whole
roll
game
for.
on fire.
I need you all to roll for initiative.
We need to be like workout for anything coming running up this fucking ramp.
Wait, not that one. Why are you like this?
That was pretty epic. Whatever that was.
was pretty
a
good,
little
though.
too epic. There we go.
And again, I suck at life.
You can hang out with me in the rear of the gear.
The moldy zombies. Roll for initiative. Raffaella's surprise round is over. Raffaella, your turn is up. The mining bombs are no longer there.
Critical roll.
That'll hit. All right. Grip it and rip it.
Rafi off to a good start today.
A 9 force damage. Solid hit.
Then I'm gonna do it again.
Just Raffaella opening absolute hell upon these zombies in here. Raffaella, you keep blasting at these zombies and you just see mold and lichen making sick sounds flying everywhere as you blast it with spell after spell.
Okay, I would like to do a insight check on the one I'm targeting.
Go ahead.
Okay,
Nope.
and I'll just move out of the way. That will end my turn.
Very good. Montgomery, you're up.
Oh, wonderful.
The zombies make wet groaning noises.
Well, that's mighty rude. I'm going to pick the one that I can see and see if I can't get some insight on them.
Okay.
Side note, when the fire went off, any of the spores in the air, did something happen with those? Or
Oh,
were
they're
they-
gone. They're gone. Completely
so
gone.
They just went whoosh with the fire.
Oh, they went off whoosh.
Fantastic. Good to know. We're going to shimmy, shimmy, shimmy till the break of dawn, and then we're going to put a little welcome mat down for our friends.
Oh! Alright, where are we putting it? Over there? Sheesh!
I'm going to make sure that it's going to take them a while for them to get towards us.
I see.
Smart.
Montgomery, you fill the entrance of the cave with various vines, choking it from anybody who might have heard the barrel explosions.
Ah, I'd like to point out this is not entangle. This is spike growth.
Oh, it's spike
It
growth!
is disguised.
Oh, that's even better. Very good. Sorry, I misread it. I love spike
It's
growth.
quite all right.
Montgomery,
And that'll be it for me.
very good. Next up, one of the mold zombies gets to its feet wetly and turns its head towards the door. The once former Knoll scampers forward. and looking at Gim and his brightly glowing green lantern. Yes, there are undead nearby. But the zombie opens his mouth wide. Breathe a cloud of spores upon Gim and Montgomery in particular. He will breathe a cloud of spores in a 15-foot cone. Gim and Montgomery will have to make a con save. Don't worry, you'll be prompted for it. Don't make it yet.
Dodge breath.
One moment. Saves are prompted. That's a 1.
That's a problematic.
Montgomery, you do succeed on your
That's better.
concentration save, so your spike growth remains. But Montgomery, you do take 11 necrotic damage. Gim, you only take half. Montgomery, unfortunately, as the spores get into your lungs, you begin to feel very ill. 1 moment, please.
Just my luck. First the mushrooms in the water, now this.
Montgomery, you feel the infected spores take root as the Lumenta pox infests your lungs. It'll take a few days, approximately 1d4, for it to show in an infected humanoid. 2 days for you. But you'll start having trouble breathing, and then you'll erupt with the green boils that you see on these knolls. And as it progresses, they will turn black. And when, at the end of each long rest, if you are still diseased, you'll have to succeed on a con saving throw or take necrotic damage, and your hit point max will be reduced by the amount equal to the damage you take. If your hit points are reduced to 0 in this way, you die. And you will rise as a mold zombie.
Like straight up death?
Yes.
That would just be a shame.
That sounds really bad. I'm not a doctor, but that doesn't sound good.
Let me give you a little gloriously diseased icon. There you are. The mold zombie has finished expelling its spores. And the round moves to Sindri. You're up.
Okay, well, seeing that, I'm going to go to the back of the room and spread out. And I'm going to roll insight.
That is high enough. What would you like to know?
Any weaknesses?
It has no weaknesses. Would you like to ask a different question?
Any resistances?
It has no resistances.
This is valuable information.
It is. Now, 1 moment, please. There you go.
Okay. Well, I had a thought, but it got changed. I guess I am going to... Yeah, we'll have some fun. Actually, no, we won't have some fun. We're gonna save that fun button. I'm going to cast Chill Touch.
Ooh, all right. Let's see it. That'll hit. Sindri, as you try and grasp it with a chilly, skeletal hand, you notice your hand slide off the slime of the spores as easily as, well, the magic of your spell unravels, and you notice immediately that it does not take necrotic damage. Sindri, it is immune to necrotic.
Yep. But it would still can't regain hit points, and it has disadvantage on attack rolls against me.
All right.
Nobody used necrotic damage. I messed that one up. And that's my turn.
The chill of the grave has already claimed the mold zombie. Amumu, you're up.
All right. I'd like to make a insight roll on him.
Okay.
Give me 1 second. I'm popping out my character sheet so I can always have it.
What would you like to know?
Health.
1 moment, please.
Okay.
There you go.
All right, cool. All right, I'm going to raid. And I'm going to reckless
Thank you.
attack.
Oh, I got brought pizza. Nice. Is this Domino's?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Thanks.
Just have hi.
Who dat says hi?
Hey, who that?
Love your tweets about all the shit coming out for Hearthstone, brother. All right, yeah, reckless attack. This Joker.
Let's see it.
This is my great weapon master attack.
Get advantage. That'll hit. Wow, with the -5. All right. It's not going to be the miss fest like it was previously. Whoa! Mamumu, you hack away at the mold. You quickly realize that maybe, although it didn't take a lot of damage from fire being so disgustingly moist, you cut through it like soft cheese.
Well, guess what? I'm gonna do it again.
Oh god. I'm gonna infect you. You better fucking kill it. That'll hit. Ooh, close. But even as you hack through the soft, spongy mold, you're not quite sure what is flesh and what is just pustulent growths. Either way, a sick, pus-like smell begins to permeate the air.
Guys, I don't know if I'm hitting this thing in the right spot. I'm just whacking at it, but some of y'all need to come and help me finish this. And that will... Yes, that will end my turn.
I tried my best, Amumu, okay?
I know you did.
I'm not giving you the go fast button after that.
Aim for the head.
Where's its head? Do you even see a head?
Actually, no, it's not going to move from there.
Yeah, because I would get a free hit on it, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
That is correct. He will just move here, between Amumu and Gim. And Amumu reckless attacked, right? Yep, so he has disadvantage on everything.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, we're gonna slam! The zombie lurches towards Amumu with fists closed. Amumu is too upset to die.
Alright, I would like... It's not giving me the prompt, but I should be able to use my Stone's Endurance to be able to half that damage. And I should also be able to take half because I'm raging.
Yeah, hold on, let me see if you're... Oh, you don't have the
It
rage
usually
buff.
gives...
Hold on, let me look at your thing. Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me fix it.
You're good.
Alright, Amumu, you would like to Stone's Endurance?
I would. It usually gives me the option. For some reason, the last
No, I
couple
turned
sessions
off.
has had it.
I turned off reaction prompts because people thought they were annoying. So if
Roger.
you want to use a reaction, you just need to tell me.
Yes, I would like to use my Stone's Endurance.
All right, link it in chat. Let's see it. Don't forget to use it.
Un momento.
Mm-hmm.
Do you need to target yourself?
Probably.
right, there we go.
All right, by 1d2 plus 12. Amumu, just roll me 1d12 plus 2. You can click on the 1d12 plus 2 in the chat to have it roll for you as well.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Okay, -3 damage. So the 15 coming in will be -3 and then halved. So 12, 6. Okay, I'm gonna do 6 damage to you.
Well, it's better than that, so okay.
And another slam is coming your way,
Welcome to the jam.
which will also hit, but Amumu is too mad to die. And that will only hit you for 4 damage, as your rage is now active. The mold zombie's turn is over. Gim, you're up.
For the Ford.
Gim sneaks a bite of pizza.
Cast,
Oh!
Turn the pull out my hammer. You will flee.
Oh, fuck. Okay. I gotta make a wisdom save. We'll start with this guy. DC 15. He succeeds. We'll start with the one to the north.
For fuck's sakes.
It's gonna be one of those days. The mold zombies are resistant against your light that you bring to the darkness here, Gim. And they curse your words.
Alright, guys. I couldn't. There. Do not fear the forge. And I stand by.
What else are you doing with your round, Gim?
I'm not moving. I'm just standing here.
You gonna stay there?
Yeah, I will. If I move, I'm going to get smashed.
That is absolutely true.
So I'm staying right here.
Top of the round, round 2. Raffaella, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to Eldritch Blast that guy.
That'll hit. Raffaella just standing in the back, ripping off Eldritch Blasts, hoping to not get breathed upon. And ever so slightly, the amount of pustules sitting upon the mold zombie's shoulders begins to lessen, although it leaves a disgusting trail of slime in its wake.
I'd like to do an insight check on them.
What would you like to know?
Is there an attack we haven't seen yet?
Oh yeah. Let's see. How about Raffaella, roll me a 1d4. It's a little triangle. Oh, yeah, there we go. Ah, okay. I will show you this one. The mold zombies have undead fortitude. If damage would reduce them to 0 hit points, they make a con save with a DC of 5 plus the damage taken, unless the damage is radiant or from a crit. On a success, they drop to 1 hit point instead.
Okay. I'm going to move a little bit further back because of that breath. And that'll do it.
Montgomery, you're up. The mold zombies are slithering out of the room, leaving a slimy trail of pus in their wake.
Well, as friendly as they seem, I don't think I want to get any closer. But that one's getting a little too close. I think it's time for everybody's favorite cantrip.
Shalubu!
Shillelagh! Oh,
No! Wait, that's not my favorite.
yeah, mine was Shillelagh.
Mine's also Shillelagh.
When has this one ever worked?
This is the classic.
Con saves. Damn, he do be bubbling though. He succeeds with an 18, taking no damage from the infestation. The bugs settle on the pus on the ground, not interested in the mold zombies, and begin to feast.
That's close enough to see the bugs that land. And I think it's safe enough to keep me away from things. So I'll end here.
At the top of the round, I unfortunately forgot to. As the bombs were ignited by Raffaella's fire, and the cave is suddenly shook, nearby gnolls may have been alerted to your presence. One moment, please. Montgomery, does that end your round?
Yes, it does.
Next up, the mold zombie. Looking at Gim and looking at a Mumu, assesses the situation and slides past its brethren. Okay, only target one. No, go back. It's not... Sir?
Did he like push his brother out of the way?
I guess. Stop. He will move
Hammer time.
down one. Why are you guys all spread out?
Strategery.
But I want to breathe on one of you.
You need to brush your teeth. We don't want it.
He's gonna see if his plague breath is recharged. It is. I'm gonna attack Gim. As he balls his rotten fists up into a slam. Normal. 15 will hit Gim. He slams his fist into your armor for 11 bludgeoning and necrotic. Spores fly off of its fist and embed itself onto your armor, making squelching noises. Gim, the smell of these mold zombies is almost overwhelming. Another swing. He connects with Gim. Furious, the cleric tried to turn him. And Gim is brought low by the abnormally powerful blows of the mold zombie. Sindri, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to insight.
What would you like to know?
Do they have any other immunities?
Any other immunities? Yes. They're immune to poison damage.
They're immune to poison damage as well, everyone. Now I'm just trying to think. Because that won't work. However, if I go to my features and I use this one,
Twin
then-
spell?
Yep. I'm going to twin spell. I'm just trying to Then I'm gonna use Tasha's Mind Whip.
Okay.
It is on both of them, but it is gonna mess up, and it's not gonna let me do both of them because.
Yeah, just do one at a time. I totally gotcha. I get it. We're twinning. The mold zombie will make an int save. And succeed with a 14 at a -4.
God damn.
The brains of the mold zombie are too rotted away, Sindri, and you struggle to find any remains of intelligence. Int save. That one does not succeed. This one will... One moment, please. His undead fortitude will trigger. What? Oh, I like how it says he's incapacitated. I understand. I have to set him to 1 hit point real quick. Damage has reduced him to 0 hit points. He makes a con save with a DC of 5 plus the damage taken.
16.
16! Let's see it. I've been saving pretty good.
Fuck.
He makes it! What you thought was a killing blow brings the mold zombie to 1 hit point.
Yeah, they're low, but you're gonna need big hits.
The mold zombie picks up a pustule that has fallen off its shoulder and places it back on its shoulder. Where
Would
it
it be
fuses.
prone?
No. That does not cause them to go prone. Because they actually survived the hit, so they don't technically die.
Oh, okay.
I'm done.
Next up, there's a shuffling going on further on in the cave. Amumu, you're up.
All right. Well, it's time to get slacking. So,
Is it time to slack? I don't think that's appropriate. That'll hit. How much damage did you do? 17, and it was a non-crit. 1 moment.
Does it every time it falls?
Yeah. Yeah. Does he have a +2 Constitution?
I'm not answering that question.
If he doesn't have at least a +2, he's dead.
That is true. I will tell you, he has a chance. 17 plus 5 is 22?
oh, for fuck's sake.
Kidding me.
Okay, well, I have a question, GM.
There are no questions allowed! No!
well,
Hit him again!
No, because I technically killed him, so therefore I should get another attack.
He doesn't
on top
die.
of my second-
I already told Gim. He doesn't die when he does the
he's
undead
not-
fortitude.
He's not quite dead yet.
You either gotta crit him,
He
radiant
is in
damage,
fact feeling better.
or
Well, he only rolled a 1.
so and yeah, he's gotta
So
roll.
he has
shit.
to roll a 3 or higher.
For fuck's sakes. Okay, alright,
him again.
I'm hitting him again.
Miss, 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 miss! Are you reckless attacking?
Yes.
Oh, he's
Okay.
dead. He's
dead.
dead.
That's
No,
fine.
is he dead? Is he
Rolled a
dead?
crit.
He
Yes,
did.
he rolled a crit. He died.
Actually, no, there's still a chance if he rolls 2 1s. Okay, he's dead. He also didn't do D10s, but he's dead.
No, it said critical, so I guess I'll do the versatile. Apologies, I'll fix that. But guess what that means?
Amumu, Describe what you do to bring the mold zombie low.
I go and I swing my axe over my head, bringing it square in the middle of what I perceive to be its rotting head, splitting him in half as he falls apart like butter.
As the two quivering halves fall to the ground, a massive cloud of spores emerge from its corpse. One moment, please.
Oh, God.
When the zombie is reduced to 0 hit points and doesn't survive with its undead fortitude, it explodes into a cloud of spores. Each creature within 5 feet of the zombie must succeed on a DC 13 con saving throw or take damage and contact the pox.
Oh, fuck my life.
Let's see those saves. Gim, you've got the pox.
I probably just died.
Gim, you go unconscious. As the disease fills your lungs, you begin to cough and choke until you cannot breathe anymore, and the gasping sounds of you struggling to breathe only precede the sound of you slumping to the floor. Amumu, you sneeze as you only take 2 damage from the spores as you wave them away from your face as the cloud clears and Gim is no longer standing opposite of you.
Cool, but since I killed this dude, I get to attack this dude.
That is true. That'll miss.
Okay, well, yeah, okay, that does not look good. Guys, we might want to take care of Gim. Okay, within a 5-meter radius, yeah, I don't want to move for attack of opportunity. Okay, yeah, no, that'll end my turn.
All right. That zombie is quite dead. I just had to have him at 1 hit point
Alright.
to exist. Next up, Gim, make me a death save.
All right.
Roll a 20.
Gim, you fail. You are 1 step closer to death.
One.
Raffaella, you're up.
Okay. I'm Eldritch Blasting.
That'll hit. For 8 force damage, not bringing him below, but more pustules exploding.
Wait, Raffi. Montgomery, can you heal Gim?
If I do that, someone's gonna have to cover our flank.
Because I think if you fire the next beam and you kill him, Gim is dead.
Okay, let me...
Is that how the rules work, Adina?
I'm sorry? What was the question?
If he gets damaged because he's unconscious, does he get 2 death saves?
Oh, if I damage him while he's unconscious, he automatically loses a save.
1 save or 2?
1.
No, Raffi, you're good to go then.
Okay, so how would he... if the zombie attacks him again?
It's
Yes.
if the zombie attacks him, he gets 2.
Okay, then I'm gonna move here. I'm gonna do my Eldritch Blast and I want to push him.
Okay. How do you push him?
I have the Repelling Blast,
Okay.
so we're gonna do that.
I like where this is going.
What? Alright. Let's see if you hit. That'll hit. He's gonna be repelled. As the mold zombie, 1 moment, dances with death, it triggers his undead fortitude. He will make a con save of DC 15. And succeed, bringing him to 1 hit point.
Thanks.
Buddy
He
gets pushed.
should be
Buddy is
pushed
pushed.
into the shit.
He is. Force movement, by the way, does not proc spike growth, so I just want to make that clear. Raffaella, what else are you doing with your round?
That's it.
Montgomery, you're up.
Ooh, we're having a good time. All right.
You feel itchy.
Montgomery. It's least of my problems.
Does anyone,
Mushrooms, rivers. This is fine.
does anyone have a health potion?
Well, while everyone's looking at
I've
that,
got one.
Montgomery's going to channel this power through his staff, and up to 10 little squirming centipedes on the floor of this cave are going to be transformed into
fuck.
giant centipedes.
Oh, Jesus. All right, Link, what you're doing?
I am trying, but it's through my staff, and it's going to tell me I'm going to have to break concentration. This is unfortunate. All right,
Is it
that's
a concentration?
If I was casting it myself, it does have concentration as part of the spell. Yes.
Okay.
You can drop the spike growth if you wish, but something is potentially coming.
Yes, and if I wanted to help Gim, I'd have to drop the spike growth anyway. So let's find something else we can do. We're gonna shimmy up. Actually, I don't think I need to with where I am.
40 feet.
On second thought, I will shimmy up 10 feet. Why won't it let me target you?
Is it just lagging?
I can't target anybody.
You can't target anything. That's strange. Do you mind refreshing real quick?
Yeah, let me do that.
There's only one hamster working the wheel today. Before it.
Those hamsters are working overtime.
That poison's working through me faster than we thought. It's,
The
it's lagging
pox.
me down.
The pox.
Don't send me out to water. Davy Jones will take me for the black spot. Okay. All right. There we go. Ah, there. Now we're working.
Perfect.
Haha.
This shit again?
They are immune to poison.
I don't care. They just need to move.
Oh, that's true.
He succeeds
still-
on his save with a 15, hitting the DC. Exactly.
Well, I think it's time for me to shimmy back 10 feet and not give away any secrets. There's definitely nothing different about the floor where he's standing. But Amumu, you might want to maneuver just a little bit.
Yeah, well, if I move, this dude's gonna slap the shit out of me.
Depends on which way you move. But you may want to move.
The mold zombie, who has his plague breath, inhales. Let's see. Just a moo-moo. As he exhales his cloud of spores, they cover a moo-moo from head to toe. Make me that con save. You succeed with a 21, only taking 2 damage from the cloud of spores. Amumu, like usual, no pesky plant pollen will desecrate your physically perfect form, and you waft away the spores from your face with a casual swing of your hand.
It's the beard. It acts like a mask. Really, it's amazing. My farts are worse than that, you fucking overgrown mushroom.
Next up, Sindri.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Oof.
It
Oof.
keeps.
It's okay, you're fine.
I'm going to roll insight.
What would you like to know?
What intelligence save?
-4.
Okay, fuck it. We need. Yeah, we'll do that.
Oh, F it, we mind sliver? It saves at a -4. Fails with a -2. And potentially dies. Now let's see if it's undead fortitude. We'll save it this time. How much damage did it do? 7. 7 plus
12.
5 is 12. DC 12. And he dies.
Oh, thank the
Yes.
fucking gods.
Thank God.
Grasping the remains of his soft brains, he digs his fingers into his own squishy skull and ends the reverberating madness that Sindri has put there. A danger still lurks, for around the corner, a curious gnoll makes his presence known. He points and chatters something in the crude gnoll tongue, and he does not see the plant growth. And he will walk his ass onto it. Monty? I do believe
dude,
spike
that was-
growth is going to do some terrible damage. Do you mind? Actually, let me link it real quick. Spike growth.
2d4 for every 5 feet.
Yes, 2d4 for every 5 feet it travels. So how far is it traveling?
He went 2 extra square, or he went 2 squares, so 44. He is going to take 13 damage. As he begins to walk across the water, he wonders why the floor is spicy. And thorns begin to wrap around his feet, and tendrils of sea vines begin to cut into his flesh.
Making my character name that Spicy Floor.
Spicy floor. The knoll, the small stream, the rivulet that passes through the cave, grows slightly red as the knoll is clearly wounded by the spike growth. Mumu, you're up.
Okay, guys, I've got this potion of healing, and
Just shove it in his throat.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Don't forget to target your friend. There you go. You tilt the potion to Gim's lips. The smell of strawberries, which is actually pleasant, fills the room. Gim, you wake up from unconsciousness to see, to find the sweet taste of strawberries filling your mouth.
I gave you CPR.
Well, thank you, but I'm tired of random things knocking me into the floor. I need to get some plate armor next time.
It wasn't
Well-
random. We knew what it was.
Well, I didn't know it before we opened that door that some fucking mold zombie was gonna punch me in the face.
Point.
Well, get ready, because we got a furry fuck coming our way. Get your ass up.
He looks injured, so I don't know if we need to do much.
But has he seen us?
Oh yeah.
So we need to blast him so he doesn't call help.
Yeah. Do I take damage or like friendly fire damage going through the plant growth?
Yes.
Okay.
Go out there. We have enough ranged people to shoot.
Oh yeah, no. Well, hell, I'll throw a javelin if I have to. So it's still my turn?
It is.
Okay, well then I am going to...
You have a bonus action, and you have your move minus 5 feet.
Alright, well first... Nothing. Alright. Okay, well, I will move a little bit closer here, and I'm going to...
Oh, don't kill Gim! No, absolutely not.
No, no, no.
There we go, sorry.
I mean, you could. I could just see the javelin flying into Gim. Gim dies. Disadvantage?
Okay, I do have... So, curious why I have disadvantage?
Range?
Got it.
Your javelin misses and goes landing into the water.
Alright, Can I make an intimidation, like to try to get him to try to piss him off to come and try to fight us?
You could absolutely try and, like, mock him over here.
Yes, that is exactly what I would like to do.
What are you going to say?
Hold on, I have something for this.
The gnoll
Your
breathes
mother
and
needs-
slavers.
Your mother needs to go back to the monster she banged to have you, because you are uglier than all things combined. Ah, fucking hell.
Make me an intimidation check.
That was going kind of well, and not really.
The gnoll seems both frustrated with the spicy water that is crawling up his leg and the mildly annoying and condescending words coming from the barbarian. Oh yes, he is going to take his dagger and stab you once he gets out of this pickle. He seems intent on continuing to move forward.
All right. Yeah, I've done my insight thing. That will end my turn. I will stay right here.
Gim, you're up. You're prone.
All right, I'm gonna stand up.
Okay. That's half your move.
Okay.
That'll kill you.
No, I'm just seeing how far that guy is.
Just warning. Sometimes I put a big warning like, danger, this move will instantly kill you. Do you wish to proceed? Yes, no.
Casting Sacred Flame on this guy.
Ooh. 60-foot range. Yeah, good choice.
And I can't put guidance on this, can I?
No, you cannot. He will make a dex save to try and dodge out of the way. He will succeed with a 16. Taking no damage from the sacred flame, he kneels into the water, dodging most of the radiant blast. There are some smoldering remains here in this room, but it is much more of a disarray than the map is actually implying.
And I am ending my turn.
Top of the round. Round 4. Raffaella, you're up.
Okay, I have a question. Is he against a wall? I can't tell.
The gnoll?
Yeah.
No, he is not against a wall.
Okay.
There is a wall to his south, where his left arm is, but otherwise behind him is just the radius of Montgomery's spike growth spell.
Okay. Perfect. Okay. I want to repel blast him too.
Okay, alright.
I just have to find it. My bad.
Not a problem.
If we repel blast, though, wouldn't that knock him out?
No, it only moves him 10 feet, and the
Oh,
thing
he's
is
still
20
in.
feet behind him, so we're
Got it.
I checked.
Solid. There you
good. But
go.
I appreciate it.
Oh no, I should have
never
known
know.
better. You're on top.
That'll hit.
Pew pew.
It's a bolt of purple lightning goes streaking across the room. You knock the gnoll back 10 feet with your repelling blast.
You would get the extra thunder damage for proficiency.
I think it added the 4, right?
Nope, it did not.
Oh, I thought that was what the +4 was.
It did not. Your proficiency is +3, so it'd be 3 more damage. That's okay, I'll apply it right now. Raffaella, this will kill the gnoll as he goes flying backwards out of the spike growth on the ground, tendrils ripping from the stream under him as he goes sliding into the sand. For now, things go quiet, as there are no other dangers potentially approaching. One moment, please.
Nap time?
Yep.
Yeah, well, gonna need a Monty in here so I can remove that disease off of him.
I think we should all go in that room and buckle it up and stay there.
Yeah. Are you?
I'm sure the fire's gone out by now.
Oh yeah, I'm in here. It's just mess.
There is really nothing left of the double explosion room. The right side of the room is completely obliterated by the multiple mining bombs that went off in the fiery blast. The table has been overturned and was once covered in mold, now charred nigh beyond recognition. An old compass, now twisted from the heat of the fire, lies blackened on the floor. The bed and the hay is completely gone, and so were any papers left on the table.
He has a disease on him, right?
Oh yeah.
See, I can catch creature either in one disease or one condition, but I don't have anything to click on that says disease.
Oh, that's totally fine. I can take it off of him.
Okay, because I'm definitely casting that to clear him off that.
Montgomery, the effects of the pox begin to alleviate as Gim channels the fiery blessing of the forge inside of you. You cough out a bit of smoke as the heat of the forge burns away the moist rot.
Ugh, moist.
Glad you're feeling better, buddy, but everybody needs to get in here and we need to hold up, because I am spent. I am not going to live through another battle.
Well,
Gim, make me an investigation check.
Okay. And I give
since we're
myself
going to
guidance.
rest anyway.
Sure, yeah. Go ahead.
I closed the door.
Ooh. Gim, there was going to be some treasure here, but fireballs cast upon treasure boxes always have a high chance of exploding. And in addition, multiple fireballs went off in here. At least some from the bombs. So there is a 25% chance this item box will have broken. Roll me a d100 if it is 0 through, no. 0, 1 through 25. It is broken. And it is not.
Woohoo!
Game, I'm going to move you slightly. I believe you're actually on my...
Oh, okay.
Sorry, not your fault. As you sift through the ashes and the remains of the wood, under some planks, just barely saved by the fire that has rolled behind this convenient rock, you see the tinkling of glass and a swirling liquid inside.
Do I know what it is, or I need to investigate that?
You will need to identify that to know the nature of the potion.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Identify on it, or...
Nadina, while that's going on, I'm channeling my aura of vitality, so
Oh.
people can start
Very good. Monty, if you want to just keep jamming that healing button, you can do so, and everyone will slowly regenerate.
I just need a sweater. I'll be right back.
Not a problem. Gim, you cast Identify on the potions and conveniently all of your party members. While you probably don't want to identify what the fuck is wrong with a Mumu, the potions reveal themselves to be potions of acid resistance and can fight off even the toughest of terrible solvents. There are 2 here swirling with a light green liquid.
All right. I take these. I give one to a Mumu and keep one for myself.
That's fine. You can either just take one and have him loot the other one, or you can trade. Up to you.
Okay, I'm just gonna take one. A Mumu will get one of these because we always seem to be up front and getting breathed on.
I would like that because I had to use the one I had on you.
No, it's a healing potion. This is something different.
Looks spicy. I don't like spicy.
Yeah, this is a acid resistance poison because I'm afraid nothing worse is gonna breed on us.
Alrighty then.
I think we're gonna have to take turns and then get us some rest. What do you guys think?
Yeah. I'd like to get my stone's endurance back.
Do we need to do something about this door so nobody can come in while we're resting?
Definitely put some. Is there any like boxes or anything that's not?
There is nothing left in here that is not destroyed.
Well, we have some of those spears. We have some longbows. Surely we can fashion something.
Now that is totally viable. And Amumu opened the door and did not smash it down, so the door is reclosable.
I already closed it when I came in just to conceal us. So it's closed.
I'm definitely gonna leave the lantern out of tracking undead, so whoever's awake can see. I got all right. What we
I've
got?
returned.
If
Welcome back.
I got a one spear, and I could use my tool to make something with this stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, we can take maybe the strings off the bow, or I don't know.
I'm sorry.
You're the
Exactly what are we
craftsman here.
trying to make at this time?
Seal the door so someone can't open because the door opens out. We want to keep it so it doesn't open.
So is there by the door any remains or signs of any damaged locks or anything that could possibly be mended?
The only thing that could be mended at this point is the box up here that Gim was investigating that had the potions left. The potions were lucky enough to survive because some of the wood had fallen behind this rock. So you have a, say, 2x2 cube to work with.
Well, the door opens out though, so that's not going to help us too much. So what I'm thinking, this is just me. I'm not a craftsman. I'm just thinking that we wind one of the bow strings around the door handle and then brace something across the door on each side on the wall so it can't be pulled open. That's my idea.
I got a spear also.
Raffaella, I think that's a very good idea. Now, your group is lacking in, say, a rogue, but you can definitely give it a good try to at least warn or vaguely stall something that might be entering. I will allow the primary person to make a sleight of hand check with disadvantage. The person, if you're helping them, it will not be with a disadvantage, but you need to choose, Raffaella, who's going to help you.
I'm gonna go with
You should
Gim.
probably, take the forge guy.
Yeah.
right.
All right. Gim, you and Raffaella begin to work together to fashion something that will bar the door shut. Using bowstring and twine and from some of the spears that you picked up, you manage to create some sort of spear-like wedge in the floor of the door that will, at the very least, slow the door as it is opening by dragging the head of the spear into the earth. It should be sufficient. It's not a perfect lock, but the door does open outwards, and it would allow you some time to collect your thoughts if something bothered you in this room.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Could being a forge cleric, can I change the way the hinges are moving?
Yes?
So the door opens inward?
Yes,
Can I do that?
absolutely. This place needed a remodel anyway, as Gim, suddenly screwdriver in hand, begins to pop out the hinges of the door. And with Amumu's massive strength, flipping the door around and reapplying some hinges, the door now opens inwards.
All right. So now that it's pointing inwards, we could brace them with all these spears.
Or what you could do is we could set the spears as a trap. So just fall right behind where the door swings open. They walk right into it.
You can do one of two, but none of you are proficient in trap building, so unless one of you has levels in Rogue. And so building the trap would be at disadvantage. If Gim merely wanted to reinforce the door, he can lock and unlock it now at will.
I'd rather just reinforce the door and use these spears and lock the door. I don't know how to make a trap, and I don't know if any of you guys know how to make a trap.
I've seen them, but I don't, by general rule, make them. I find them too cruel.
Yeah, me too. That's not my thing.
Gim, with your very clever thinking, the door is now locked, and barring anything that would smash down the door, would give you ample time to prepare in case something came up.
All right, guys. I think we got the door fixed. We should take a rest, and I think probably
We
I don't know if we
definitely
need
need
to
to keep watch. No,
Alright.
we should keep watch.
I
And
can
I'll
do
go-
the first watch.
I'll get second.
I'll get third.
Guess I'll take fourth.
Oh, thanks for letting me get my rest, everybody.
All right, who's on first watch?
Me.
Raffy.
Raffaella, as the sounds of explosions have rocketed through the cave. This is considered a high-stress situation, as some things might be curious to check out exactly what has happened. The remains of the mold zombies remain piled outside the door. And so, Raffaella, during your watch, everyone takes a moment to rest. I'll have you roll a 1d20, and if you roll a 15 or higher, something will pass by.
Ugh. Oh, thank God.
Your first hour is thankfully quiet. Everyone can take a short rest.
I don't think I need a short rest because nothing comes back for me.
I love my short rest, little cat nap.
And the first few hours pass without incident. But since, again, this is a high-stress situation, we're gonna have you all roll twice to see if something goes by, as opposed to once. the last parts of the night drone on. And who was not dead last? Was it Monty or Gim?
Monty is dead last.
Monty's dead last. Okay. Monty,
Yes.
things may have calmed down, as if nothing has come in the first few hours, then will anything come at all? Romeo and D20, if it is 18 or higher, something arrives. And luckily, nothing investigates your hiding place, and you all get to take a long rest without interruption.
So before we take the long rest, can I do something with the last part of my... Actually, I can do it during my watch, because I can just not cast it.
Sorry, you're a little quiet, Sindri. What did you want to do?
I want to cast one of my spells, because like on the previous day before everything resets,
Sure, what do you want to cast?
I want to cast Sending.
Okay.
And I'm going to send a message to Ellie.
Okay. I have my, was it 20 words or less?
25, I believe. I'll post it.
All right, I got my fingies. 25 words or
25.
less. All right. What is your
Hi.
message, Sindri?
Hi, Ellie. In Weird Cave, mushrooms, zombies, gnolls seems to be the cause of problems.
15.
All safe. Stressful day.
Mhm. 19.
Might not hear tomorrow night. Sindri.
Okay. Perfect. It's 25.
My wand of fireballs did not recharge at all. Like, it didn't even try. Do I need to do something now that it's in a different spot to make that happen?
Oh, let me recharge. Oh, it's set to at dawn. 1 second. After long rest.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Okay, that should work now. Hold on, let me just trigger the long rest for you.
Gotta go AFK for 2 minutes, maybe 1.
You want to take can we take a water break then?
Yeah, let's take a 5-minute break. I'll see you guys at probably close to the hour, but hopefully a little bit before. Let's take a quick break.
Okay.
I'll see you in 5.
I'm back.
Me too!
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
Meat bird!
Me bird.
He's not Meat Bird right now.
Chuddy will always be meat bird. Now here's a real question. Do we want to go back the way we came, that we were going? Or do this new path that we haven't been down yet?
Yes.
Lucky over here trying to steal my cookies.
You should just give him one instead of
I
making him
did.
steal them.
No, he puts his head on my lap, and that's how he begs. Like if we're at a table or whatever, he just comes to whoever and puts his head on your lap and looks at you, hoping you give him something. And my wife doesn't understand that he's a big garbage can. Like our little dogs, they're very finicky. Like their stomachs can only eat certain things, but Lucky can literally eat almost anything.
All right, are we all back? We're still waiting on a Moo.
I think so. And Sindri.
Sounds good.
That's fine. I get to go through the 2-hour process of preparing spells.
Druid thinks about what kind of plants he wants to grow today.
I came prepared for everything that for this undead nonsense.
Now, see, I've got to build. I'm going to a magic tournament, but it's in 2 days. It's in 3 days, and they have to have the deck 2 days before the event. I've got to build it and hope I'm right.
Mm-hmm. This is the way. What? You don't submit and make your deck list the night before? Shame.
I'm back. Sorry.
Not a problem. We're still waiting on a Moo. I got a cold, refreshing monster after we walked like 2 miles to go. We went to the park today and wanted to try out some disc golf. It was super fun. But
What
us as
frisbee stuff?
yeah, it's super fun.
I limit myself to one a day.
One what a day?
Monster.
I thought you were gonna say 1 mile. I've definitely been cutting down on the monster a little bit. It's actually the first one I've had probably all week.
After I retired from the army, I stopped drinking energy drinks because it was fucking literally killing me.
Yeah. I'll put some strain on your heart.
I mean, I
Yeah,
was
they make me
drinking-
sick. I can't drink them.
drinking more because some days I'd be drinking like 3 or 4 depending what was going on.
That's a lot. I am like, I'm having one after like walking to the park and it was like really warm out and we were like giga sweaty and had to walk like uphill both ways because we're old.
I used to drink Nos. That was my go-to.
Ooh.
I love Nos.
Goodness. That was a flavor.
I like the purple one the best.
I think the purple Nos is okay. The yellow Red Bull is really good.
I would never like Red Bulls.
I'm a big fan of the yellow Red Bull. I forgot what like the sub brand was, but it was like one of their interesting flavors. I think it was tropical something. But
I
they're
used to
the
like those.
Oh, sorry,
sorry.
go ahead.
I was just gonna say like the rehab monsters, the non-carbonated ones. I used to like those.
Our favorites are the Monster Juice. That's like the only thing we stock. And the Pacific
chocolate.
Punch tastes exactly like Hawaiian Punch, so it's like I just really like it. It just feels like I'm drinking Hawaiian Punch.
Yeah,
I love Hawaiian Punch, but that's just straight sugar.
Yeah. But my childhood.
Oh yeah, mine was Sunny Delight. That was what my mom used to buy.
yeah
Sunny D.
The ADHD and autism requires something stronger than coffee.
I drink like a couple of cups of coffee, and I had a cup of coffee before we started, and I'll probably still be able to go to bed.
Oh, I can chug a monster and go to sleep.
Well, I can't do that anymore. That just fucks up my the caffeine is not what affects me. It's all the other shit that affects my insides. Like can't drink alcohol like that either anymore because that
Yeah,
fucks with
same.
me.
Mm-hmm. No booze for me. Tummy too tender. Too tender.
I can have a beer or two, with dinner, but just a straight up drinking, and it's like no, I can't do that.
Nope.
Yeah. A
And
beer while I'm
these two
hanging out
lads here.
raiding.
These two lads here went on a night on the town yesterday and got a little sloppy.
Yeah.
Well,
How old is Sav?
didn't they go to the show?
Yeah, well, they went to the game and then they got after that they got a
Okay.
little sloppy.
Okay,
So
I was gonna
how
be.
old is Sav?
Younger than me, mid-30s.
Yeah, well, okay. I'm just like thinking because that's about when I quit drinking was my mid-30s. I was like 36 when like it really started to fuck with me.
Yeah, I think he's on that precipice. The precipice of discovery where your body is like, no. Stop
Oh,
this. Even the smallest amount, I reject thee.
Yeah, it's 36. That's where I was about. And now I'm about to be turned 43 this year, and it's like, no.
Yeah.
Nadina, are you a cradle robber?
My
He is
wife's
younger.
older than me too.
He is younger than I am.
Cradle robber.
My wife is 5 years older than me.
And you guys are
Wait.
old. Here I am at like 32. Like, oh god.
You know what?
Get out of here, child.
Get out. Like, I literally just turned 50 last week.
Yeah, like my
Well,
wife
happy
is 48.
birthday.
Your happy
Thanks.
birthday! You survived a half a century.
She's been around the sun.
I was gonna say
50
half a millennia, and I'm like, no.
Not that old.
You might be off by a power of 10.
Hey, given how the world is trying to fuck over millennials, it kind of feels like that.
Do not quote the books to me, woman. I was there when it was written.
You sound like a decrepit Aslan.
Yeah, exactly. Did Mumu fall in the toilet?
He's probably doing something with his wife.
Can he do that?
No, she's actually out of town. I got back from a hurricane exercise.
Hurricane
this afternoon.
Katrina. Sorry.
And yeah, well, it's like stuff like that. We pretend that a Katrina happened, and then the whole week throughout the whole state, we just prepare. So I got back and I had to throw my flight suit into the wash because I've got to go into work tomorrow and Sunday. So it's like, oh shit, get ready to go again. Anyhow, I am back and ready for it.
Very good. Very
All right,
good.
team. We going
Decide
down
your
to
next
Newtown?
steps. So, your long rest is uneventful, but very dangerous. You know that as Raffaella threw the fireball into this room, charring everything and then triggering the subsequent mining bombs that were stored here, you don't know what else lingers in this cave, and what else might be waiting for you. So choose your next steps carefully.
Okay, I go and put my ear to the door just to see if I hear anything outside.
Make me a perception check. As you press your ear to the door, you do not hear anything out of the ordinary.
All right. I would like to slowly open the door and just see what I see outside.
Gim has the door locked. You must ask him for permission.
Gim, may I investigate outside?
Yeah.
Thank
I
you.
unlocked the door.
Right. Why, thank you, good sir. So kind of you.
Gim went to great lengths to forge this door and put the hinges on the other side. He is the master. The lock master. Perhaps the key master.
Gatekeeper.
I may not be able to set a trap, but I can fix a door.
Amumu, you may open the door. The light that was in the lantern near the bottom of the cave is now guttered out, no longer surviving off its waning energy source. The remains of the mold zombies are still there, scattered all over the floor in a pale pinkish hue.
All right.
All right, guys. Which way you want to go?
Well, there was that one knoll that I saw earlier, but he dead, and he was way over to our 3 o'clock.
Can I search the bodies?
Absolutely.
I didn't think there was any bodies.
Yeah, I ain't gonna
Gim,
say. I figured they.
you begin to poke through the liquidity that is the rest of the zombies. And there may be a glint of gold in there.
Do I need to roll any?
No, you just double click
Thing,
on
or-
it. I have a special new thing where I can convert the
Oh.
corpses to lootable treasure boxes.
Yeah, Nadina, I'm noticing that like it looks like all of us are targeted. We got like arrows flashing toward me. Maybe that's just me.
You're not targeted. It's this is an indicator that it's a lootable pile now.
No, we are being targeted.
Yeah, like all of us. Like I see four green arrows around. Gim,
The blue circle is you, Houdat, so you have everyone targeted. You can do a shift T to untarget your targeted things. You can also mouse over the individuals and press shift T to untarget. But you are the blue circle. The call is coming from inside the house.
Got it. The call is coming inside the house. How did you? Oh God. All right. No, that did it. I was targeting myself or whatever. Okay, I good to go. I'm standing guard over here.
I took the gold. I'll share with you guys at the end of the run, or if we get out of here alive.
All right.
Can I check the other one, or is that it for both?
No, absolutely. One moment.
Hey, Amubu, wait for everybody.
I'm just looking around the corner.
One moment as Amumu is meandering forward.
Oh, for fuck's sakes! I was not zoomed out far enough.
Amumu, as you move across the fetid stream in order to get a better look at things around the corner that you have not yet tread down upon, you spy the phosphorescent glow of a familiar-looking mushroom. Hold on, I'm lagging terrible.
Okay.
One moment.
Me too.
When did a moo wander off that far?
I didn't wander off that far. Like a stone's throw.
You are. No, you're not. You're like 60 feet from us.
Yeah, you are.
Amumu,
bored.
something must have roused the attention of these mushrooms, shaken them awake, perhaps. Before
Yeah,
they were
they were
hard to
balls.
spot as you moved through these cold and damp tunnels. But now the fungi are awake and quivering, shedding their spores everywhere. But as their spores are traveling everywhere, Amumu, you managed to catch a single fluffy spore just on the tippy tip of your nose. And it lands there like a adorable, cute little butterfly. The void fungus's gills begin to move excitedly. One moment, please. Amumu, and just Amumu, roll initiative for me.
Awesome.
Oof. There will be a round where you have been caught unawares. And the fungi, alerted to your presence by the wandering, floating spore that Amumu had just barely wandered into. Check out the corpse of the nearby mushroom tender. The fungi are roused into action. One moment, please. The first fungus, sensing the potential of a new meal, slowly begins to shimmy forward. Okay. As it keeps to the lichen on the walls. Would be 30. Amumu, the fungus that you are familiar with its mycelium flailing everywhere, seems to have noticed you peeking around the corner. It has moved its full move, and we'll see if it can reach you with an attack. One moment, please. Checking range. That is legal. And quietly, without saying a word, the void fungus tries to creep itself into Amumu's mind. Where's my psychic blast? Blast! What
broken
the fuck?
again?
It is broken. What in the actual shit?
You can't psychic blast a mind that doesn't exist. Okay, we've been over this.
One action, blah blah blah.
Polished to a mirror shine. Everything reflects off of
It
it.
is smooth.
Damn!
Smooth. Stupid smooth.
This is a range spell attack. Okay, give me a second. Range spell. One moment, please. I will get it to work and hit 2d8. Sorry, it will just be one more second. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, Mumu. That should be fixed. Let me try and blast you in the head again. Aha! The spore that landed on your nose gets sucked up into your nose. And you feel a burning inside of your skull. Does it again. The spores quickly flailing, floating towards Amumu's massive form. Amumu, you're up.
Move the fuck back.
The fuck are you playing with up there, Amumu?
Try to move back. There's something. My head fucking hurts, and those goddamn mushrooms are up there. They're around the corner.
Why are you wandering off?
I
we're
got bored.
shit.
Y'all were doing shit. Come on. Probably gotta go that way anyway. That's fucking with my head. I saw one of them or something. I don't know.
Were they following you?
Yeah, one of them saw me. I think it fucking did something. Like, my head hurts like a goddamn quart of firewood. All right.
Amumu, does that end your round?
I would like
sorry,
to
we were
hold-
in combat. I need to move you back to your spot.
Oh,
Okay, I would like to hold my
I was
action.
over one. I was over
Right there?
one more.
Right here? Okay.
Yeah.
And what are you holding your action for, Amumu?
For target of opportunity to attack.
Very good.
And yes, that will end my round. Well, I can no longer see him, so can I still make an inside check for
Nope.
house rules for health? Okay.
Nope.
Then yeah, that will end my round.
All right. Gim, Monty, Raffi, Sindri, roll initiative for me. Top of the round, round 2. Montgomery, you see Amumu coming back, clutching his head in pain. A familiar response to the mind assaults of the void fungus.
Fun. I'm not totally stalling for time while I look up various things like wild shapes or anything like that. All right. Looking like a Mumu needs some help, so I will embrace the powers of the Fae and wild shape into the biggest ape I can.
Could you say it's a giant ape?
I really hope so, because I hope it's in my CR. It's not.
You are too weak! What else do you choose, Monty?
I'm sad right now. I feel like I might have misread things.
Oh no! Perhaps normal-sized ape?
I can't, because that isn't ape like CR half or something.
Oh god, here, hold on. What is an ape? I have apes here. Ape is... Yep, CR half.
Yeah, I can't. That's too not enough yet. Wait, yes I can. What am I talking about? I don't know numbers. Yeah, let's do ape.
Normal ape?
Yes, giant ape is still too large.
Montgomery, your form shifts into that of a powerful ape.
I'm blind.
Oop. Hypnosis. Okay. Vision enabled. What is ape vision? Ape no have special vision. Ape. Hold on.
Ape no
have...
carry my vision?
Does vision carry over for wild shape, or does it take on the properties of the animal you turn into?
Should take over the properties.
Return to monkey eyeball. In darkness, 0-foot vision, and you have basic vision, so that should now be correct.
Oh, good. Okay. Reinvigorated ape noises, and I charge forward to stand with a Mumu.
Where are my ape noises?
Insert copyrighted Mario Kart ape mute sounds in here.
All right, Monty.
That'll be it.
Next up, the shambling, quivering noises of void fungus traveling through water can be heard down the southern parts of the cave. Schlep, schlep, schlep. Some of the void fungus peers around the corner and checks to see, with mycelium dangling in the air, if there are any valid targets for its psychic assault. Turn to monkey? No, we choose a Mumu.
Monk.
The mycelium projects a wave of psychic energy that hits Amumu square in the head once again. Amumu, you are not used to taking this sort of psychic assault, and you quickly begin to bleed from the nose and mouth.
Fuck is this thing doing?
The next blast misses. Going awry as the void fungus begins to extend its pseudopods into the earth. Another fungus begins to step across the water, propelled across by more mycelia. And finding easy prey in Amumu, they continue their relentless assault. As they blast down Amumu to nigh unconsciousness, it is all he can do to not clutch his head in pain and scream about. Sindri, you're up.
Oh, you really don't look good, do you, bud?
If fucking the TV static in my head pain.
What's a TV?
I don't fucking know.
And did you learn anything?
Fuck you.
I don't think that's appropriate.
I just do
We don't have
something.
that kind of relationship.
I swear to God, it just fucking hurts.
Insight.
What would you like to know?
Weaknesses.
It has no weaknesses. What else would you like to know?
Immunities.
It is immune to radiant damage.
Gim, I don't think your radiant spells are gonna work on these guys.
Yo, I remember them from last time. We're just gonna have to cut them down.
I do not. But I will use this one.
That'll hit. Sindri, as you unleash a firebolt into the void fungus, it hits its moist outer coating and does not catch a flame as you would expect it to. It is resistant to fire damage.
It's also resistant to fire. Forgot about that one.
Okay, it's good to know.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Next up, Raffaella.
Okay, I'm gonna target this one.
It's blasting time.
Oh God!
I'm gonna do it again.
Okay. As Raffaella gets busy just blasting off mycelium. Oh, the cap of the void fungus shrinks noticeably as it is assaulted by Raffiella's force damage.
Now I'd like to do an insight check on that one.
Go ahead. What would you like to know?
I'd like to see its health.
It would take 3 more damage from Genie's Wrath.
Ah, yes, let me add that. Thank you. There you are.
Okay, that will end my turn.
Next up, Gim.
You big meandering oaf.
Okay, mistakes were made. Just do something.
We literally been dying and crawling through this cave. Why would you wander off by yourself?
I just thought we came from that way.
We just spent 8 hours sleeping.
You know what? Mistakes were made. Okay, fine. I will apologize later.
I will make a connection to Montgomery. Do you want me to say something to Amumu? You can talk to me. I made a connection
I
in your
just
mind.
used a big healing spell on you.
Ooh. The fires of the forge burn hot today, Amumu, and you are healed for 21
and I-
damage.
I want to use insight.
Okay, go ahead. What would you like to know?
We already did weaknesses, right? So
Weaknesses and immunities.
attacks that it hasn't done yet.
Sure, you remember this terrible one, which I'm not going to place the template for. The
Oh yeah.
void fungus will consume energy from their target. Their mycelium will flare up and draw psychic energy from a creature it can see within 30 feet. The target makes a DC 13 charisma save and will take 48 psychic damage on a failed save, half as much damage on a successful one. He'll heal the damage equal to what he dealt. It's a deal and heal. Yep.
We almost died from 4 of these last time.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Well, my turn's up. I pray to the forge.
Your prayers go unanswered. Amumu, you're up.
Mike was muted. Okay, we are going to raid. Oh,
Let me give you the rage. 1 second.
thank you. I realized maybe I should target my because I have them all in my.
Yeah,
quick slot.
you have to target yourself, but I will. I'll give it to you so I can do that. There you go.
You need a macro.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. All right, so enrage, cool. All right, so now I can start moving, and it's fucking payback time. I'm afraid to attack reckless with these fuckers.
Do it. Do it.
Fuck yeah! I'm so blinded by
I am gonna
having.
fucking murder you.
Yeah, don't forget, fuck nerd. All right.
Great weapon master. Okay, all right. He's reckless attacking. Advantage on the void fungus. That'll hit. 19 definitely hits. Almost crit. I was actually waiting for that. Whoa, high roll the 26. Jesus. You step closer to the void fungus, and with a mighty swing, cleanly slice off the main cap of it. It begins to ooze dark purple spores that just crawl down its stem like ants. However, the lower caps are still attached, but barely.
Let's go for them then.
That'll miss.
Hey, all right. Then in that case, I'd like to use insight.
What would you like to know?
Health of that one.
For the one in the back?
Yes.
1 second. You give it a look over. It is clearly undamaged.
Clearly. And that will end my turn.
Montgomery.
So that fungus is still alive.
Mm-hmm. Ape noises. Bro poop? Question mark?
If only.
I think it's time for
Oh.
a little heavy-handed action.
Oh. Monkey smash! You better, because it's going to be a triple turn of pain next turn. Ape attack with fist.
Would this be normal or advantage?
It would be advantage, because you are flanking. That'll hit. Ape use fist as you punch the remaining caps. One flattening under your fist, but there's still one left.
Ah, good. It's time for other fist.
Second fist. And that'll hit. With the rage of an ape, You smash the void fungus into the water, and you turn it into
Over
a
there
soupy
pesting
paste.
mushrooms.
It is. Other void fungus are currently crawling up the hallway, extending their mycelium, clearly noticing you.
I will insight the one I can see directly in front of me.
What would you like to know?
That's a good question because we. Hang on, gotta do calculus. Does it have an ability we have never seen?
That you have never seen? No, you've seen all of its abilities. But I will show you the third one. If you
Yes,
have
please.
forgotten that not only can it attack its opponents psychically, but it also is very poisonous. The mycelium that it produces can reach 5 feet, and you will take poison damage, and whoever is hit has to succeed on a DC 13 con save or be poisoned until the end of your next turn.
Thank you very much. That'll be it for me.
You are welcome. Remove that reaction turn. And as one void fungi has met its end, the other two continue up the cavern. Another void fungus, its violet cap glowing in the dim light of the cave, peers around the corner and targets Monkey. Monkey! God! Why are you like this? Wait, are you full health? Yes, you are. Hold on. I'm gonna do some shenanigans. 19 initiative.
Because monkey.
No, our GM. GM doing shenanigans. It's gonna be a 19, whatever I roll. Okay, sorry about that. Had to copy the ability from the other void fungus because these guys are apparently bugged. But it's fine. Easily fixed on the fly. I think. Strong possibility. Let's see if he pries into the mind of an ape. Yes. Wait, what's ape's AC? Oh, it is 12. Ape together.
Yes.
Strong. As the ape is psychically assaulted. Right? Damage. It will do it again. Blasting the ape. Return to monkey! You are returned to monkey.
Bah!
And psychically shocked out of your ape form. The other void fungus, the one closest to you, continues to move forward. He will go here. And splashing through the water, he begins to try and wrap up a muumuu. Seeing that he is bloodied and hurt, he'll drag him down into the stream below, trying to drown him for easy consumption later. Maybe he'll make little void fungus babies in your chest cavity. He is going to attempt to consume your energy. Let's see. I'm gonna place this, big fucking reticle. I'm gonna untarget everybody else, apologies.
Jesus.
I know.
He's consuming the world.
Consume the world! Amumu, let's see the save. Did it trigger a save for you, Amumu? Amumu.
John.
Amumu.
You might be muted.
Sorry, shit, mute it. Sorry, I've been muted.
Was it a charisma save? Hold on.
Dead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it says charisma.
It is a charisma save. All right. With a 6, you fail.
You dead.
I talk
Amumu, you
good.
take 10 psychic damage. Since you are raging, that is lowered to 5. And he gains 5 health. But he is already full and cannot go over the cap. Sindri, you're up.
Okay.
I will remove the consumption of the world reticle. There we go.
Yep, I'm gonna do this. Insight.
Wow, what would you
And-
like to know?
Any other resistances, or is it just fire?
It is also resistant to cold damage.
It's also resistant to cold damage. What I am going to do is I am going to shuffle. And then going to use this because I haven't used it in a while and I want to. I just have to find it. Where are you? Where is breath weapon? There it is.
Oh! Breath weapon?
Yeah.
Sindri, how uncouth.
Yeah, I'm just trying to use it. It's not.
Oh, I don't. Oh, shit. Hold on 1 second. I don't think it has a hookup. Let me see if I can hook it up real quick. It's in
okay.
your features.
Yes.
Breath. Breath. Oh, I don't have an automation ready for it, so we'll just have to do this one manually, which is totally fine. So you will get a 15-foot cone, and any creature in that area has to make a dex save. So you can make a cone just with the measurement controls. On the top left,
Yeah.
you can use a little ruler. Yep, make your cone, put it where you want, plug in your
That's where
dice,
I
and go
want.
from there. Oh, so not on a moo-moo? Are you sure about that?
Yes, I am very sure about that.
And what flavor is your breath weapon, my friend?
My breath weapon is also. I lost all my features. Oh, never mind. I see. My breath weapon is, I believe, psychic.
I do believe it's psychic. All right.
Yes, it is. But it doesn't tell me the damage. No, here it is. It's 2d10, so they need to make a Constitution modifier.
A dex save? It looks like a dex save, and then the DC is 8 plus your con mod plus your prof bonus.
13.
All right, I'm gonna make a dex save. DC 13, let's see it. I fail. Full damage on the
2d10.
fungus. All right. Slightly below average on that roll. 6 psychic damage to the void fungus. A high-pitched wail emits from the fungus.
I kind of regret that decision.
Goddamn mind mages!
I'm gonna move back. That's gonna be my turn.
Raffaella, you're up.
Okay.
Oh lord, we are blasting. That'll miss.
Oh, I missed.
The-
Do I still get to go again, even though I missed?
You sure do.
Okay, good.
That's a hit. Across Sindri's shoulder, a purple lightning goes streaking by.
Plus
you-
3 more.
Yep, so that'll be +3 because of your Genie's Wrath. Taking 8 force damage from the blast. Only one of them hitting, though, Raffaella.
Okay. I don't think there's anything else we can learn on a insight roll.
Yeah, you do know they're nasty, and they feed off the psychic energy of others.
Yep. That's gonna do it for me.
There are a lot of There's a whole lot of blasting going on in this, in this economy. Gim, you're up.
All right, let's see what we got here. I'm joining the frame.
Look at him go.
Gim looks so disappointed in the Mumu right now.
As Gim is hiding behind a Mumu.
Yeah, well.
Ah, little curative wounds. Okay, a lot of curative wounds.
Thank you, thank you.
Mumu,
I
your
keep you alive.
yeah, your wounds begin to heal as the aching pain in your head that was stabbing into your eyes begins to subside, but your head still swims.
All right, you big oaf, you better fucking kill these things.
Yeah, come on it, buddy.
I thank for the forge.
A Mumu.
All right.
If you are reckless attacking, you will have to reapply it. There we go. I have a timer mod installed, so it will, like, some of the things that don't that expire at the end of your turn, it will expire.
I'll make sure to take a look at that, and I'll do the same with rage on myself.
Yeah, not a problem. That'll hit. So you swing into the fungus.
Thank God.
Oh, Jesus! A solid hit down the center of the greatest cap sends it quivering into 2 separate pieces. But the stalk is tough. Keep chopping. That'll hit.
Buddy. Yeah, now it's my turn, and my axe hurts more than your stupid fungus spores. You
Ooh.
dumbass.
The mycelium flail in anger as you begin to hack away. Ooh, low roll on that one, though.
That was a good chunk of it, though. All right. Yeah, that'll end my turn.
Top of the round. Round 4. Montgomery, you're up.
I have an idea of what I'd love to do, but I need to be in a safer location first. So we're gonna look at this creature and make sure to keep it out of our house. Let the nails extend, let the fangs come out. Primal savagery, rip it apart.
Ooh. Montgomery shows his feral side. Tearing into the fungus. Whoa, okay. And acid damage to boot. Montgomery, the void fungus that Amumu had split almost in twain, has revealed its delicate core. And you dive in with fervor. Savage. Primal. and horrible biting and horrible scratching. What else do you do to this void fungus as it goes down?
Overcome with rage from the last time I happened to be around water and these fungi, and not like it's fresh in my memory or anything. Not bitter. I cannot stop the lust hidden within my soul and do not stop swinging until I feel absolutely no soft fungal texture in any space nearby.
The brutality that Montgomery finishes off the void fungus with is intimidating, to say the least. Montgomery, does that end your round?
I think I'm going to shimmy back to this side and look over at Gim and say, get him as ready to go as we can. I have an idea.
All right, brother.
And that'll be it for me.
Next up, the void fungus that is currently creeping around the corner moves up to a better position. And picking out the most damaged of you, sensing weakness and frailty, the void fungus will attempt to blast away. He has advantage because of Amumu's reckless attacking. Wow! Missing! Rolling a 3 and a 4!
God.
Missing with the first blast. But the second one not being so lucky.
Uh-oh.
He charges up, mycelium recoiling into his gills before lashing out with a bright pink flash of energy. Are you are raging, that is, okay, so you only took
yeah.
6 damage from that. Oh, excuse me, you took, let's see, 24 minus 18, sorry, hold on. I have to half that. Hold on a second,
Actually,
the game is
you
lagging.
don't.
What's that?
You don't have psychic damage. It's the only one
Oh,
that they are
that's
not
right.
resistant to.
That is correct. Okay, whenever my game stops lagging.
Can I use Stone's Endurance for this?
Yep.
Alright. Yeah, I'd like to do that.
Okay, go ahead and link it. Use your reaction. Roll me a 1d12 plus 2.
Oh, I don't put the +2 in the situational bonus. It's just Cussalim's formula is already on there, correct?
Yeah, should be.
Okay.
Oops. Sorry, I did the opposite. Hold on. Let me undo that. Yeah, I've just murdered the shit out of you.
I Stone's Endurance myself to death.
However,
I
it
have to
will
remove the
prevent
prone, too.
much of the damage. I'm going to remove that prone.
Congratulations, you were promoted to body bag.
Promoted.
You steel yourself against the psychic assault, finally getting a hang of just how these things are attacking, and with the help of Gim, steel yourself against the assault with your Stone's Endurance. I do believe that was the second blast, because the first one missed terribly, was it? It
Yup.
was.
Yes.
And so, Mumu survives another day. Sindri, you're up.
Okay. Let's do something funky.
I'm doing something funky.
And that's I am going to transmute spell, and then I'm gonna guiding bolt, and I'm going to turn it into lightning damage.
Okay. That'll hit. All right, hold on just a second, because I do have to apply that. 12 radiant damage. 1 second. As you change and alter your spell, knowing that it is immune to radiant damage, you change it to lightning, and the void fungus begins to burn and crackle, its gills shriveling as you hit it with a solid guiding bolt. What else are you doing, Sindri?
That's all I can do.
Raffaella, you're up.
Okay. Why do I have advantage on that?
Because of Sindri's guiding bolt.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
That'll hit. It does remove the guiding bolt, but you have advantage. Roll damage. And Wolf, high rolling the damage as well.
+3.
And then I'll add another 3. No advantage on this one. Still rolling a 25. As you hit this one for 7 force damage, one of the smaller caps are knocked loose, some mycelium splaying to the ground. Becomes visibly wounded. What else are you doing with your round, Raffaella?
I think that'll do it.
Yim, you're up.
Forge, help this idiot soul.
Just slamming the cure wounds into him. He's God. Amumu, once again, you feel the healing energies of the forge, the fires, hardening your flesh.
And I'm done.
Poor Gim. Gim reduced to heal bot. Amumu. 1 void fungus remains.
Okay, we are going to move into range. Right here. We're gonna end this.
Oh Lord. He coming? Reckless attack, you have advantage. That will miss.
Ah, god dang it. Well, I get a second attack, hopefully.
This man is attacking recklessly. The last one will hit. Oh, God.
Ooh.
Solid
Almost.
strikes. Almost bringing
Wow.
it down.
Ah,
The smaller caps remain. That central stalk just too tough for you to break through.
oh, damn it, guys. Come on.
Alright, Monte. I think it's shillelagh time.
Yeah. Come on. That will, well, hold on. Yeah, I don't see anything else. That ends my turn.
Monty, you're up.
Oh no. A void fungus at low health. My weakness.
Monty. Monty,
Montgomery will
don't do
charge
it!
up
Don't you fucking cast an infestation, I swear to God.
and with an aggravated lift of his finger, he begins the motions for infestation
Don't you fucking do it!
until he snaps his wrist, straightening the hand out. The fingertips have elongated again into razor-sharp claws as he tears in with primal savagery.
Oh, this might actually do it. And Monty, you bring the void fungus low, tearing into the central stalk. What do you do?
I don't want to keep hopping on the same thing, but I may have succumbed to the feral lust against these fungi once again. I apologize for the queasy and weak of constitution.
For the vegetarians in chat, I apologize. But this fungus is no longer amongst the, well, sentient fungus. One moment, please.
I was waiting for the fungus is no longer among us.
I was going to, but that seems so obvious.
Oh,
I was waiting
was-
for it too.
that
I was waiting. I
that-
wanted it.
you should give it to us because now we all feel sad.
The
that you
fungus among us.
The
Alright,
fungus among us?
The
Alright, Moo.
cave
did
once
you
again
learn from this?
goes silent.
All right, I'm literally an arm's length away from Gim. Yeah, got it.
If you're gonna go wander around, try being sneaky at least.
Yeah, right. Ah, things in my head still hurt. Jesus.
Literally,
My goodness.
if we have to fight everything in this cave to forget the Sibba, we are going to die.
All right.
I still have my undead lantern out.
It is currently not glowing.
Alright.
I need everybody to make me a perception check, please.
Guidance.
Guidance on myself.
Ho ho ho!
Mm-hmm.
Amumu and Gim. As you are looking around, you spy in the water from the remains of the void fungus something sparkling catching your eye. Perhaps a bit of treasure.
Can I pick it up?
Absolutely. Gim, so you can choose who is going to loot because we're going to have a fun little random item show up. So, first off, Gim, I'd like you to roll me a 1d4. Four. Very good. Gim, roll me a 1d100. $97. As you pull away some of the stalks that is surrounding it, it looks like this fungus has grown over something and grown around it. And once Amumu has split it into twain, only a spark of silver that catches Gim's eye causes him to investigate further. And as he peels this small piece of silver from the mycelium, you find it to be a lovely silver watch, a handpiece, something you could hold with fine, delicately wrought metal hands. And it looks like something that was crafted with great care and precision.
Pick it up?
Absolutely.
I guess I will investigate what it is.
The silver timepiece can be pushed open from the top to reveal its insides. It is currently ticking, its second hand going at a normal pace.
Well, I want to cast Identify on it.
Very good. Gim, you identify the secret properties of this particular timepiece. For the rest of your party, I will let you know what it does. But this very rare item, while attuned to it, you will have a +1 bonus to dex saving throws, and you always know which way is north. You can cast Long Strider on yourself at will, which gives you more movement speed. You can name any location within 10 miles of you that is known to at least one creature, also within 10 miles of that location. Once you name the location, a disembodied voice heard only by you provides directions to that location by the safest, most direct route. The voice knows to avoid natural hazards, but it doesn't send you through trackless wilderness or into a lake. It has no knowledge or ability to help you avoid monsters, enemies, traps, locked doors, whatever. The timepiece is of no use for reaching locations that are secret or not known to any creatures within range. Once you use the feature of the timepiece of travel, it cannot be used again until the next dawn. You can also use it to get away from it all. As an action, you can cast the teleport spell. Once you use this feature of the timepiece, you cannot use it again until the next dawn.
Pretty cool.
How do I tune myself
Teleport.
to this?
Let me take a look, one moment.
I would like to know why Gim gets all the cool stuff.
I rolled for it? I didn't know what this was.
Mm-hmm.
I rolled a crit. What do you want me to do?
I mean, clearly give it up to the person who rolled next.
This is too cool.
Uh,
I'm figuring this out.
Gim, you can attune to this with a long rest.
Okay, so I guess gotta hold on to it for now then.
Mhm.
Alright, I found this timepiece of travel. It says a lot of things you can do, but I had to tune myself to it later. It's gonna help us getting around places instead of wandering around lost. Alright. Does a move find anything?
No, in all of those fungus, that is what you discover. For now, it is getting late, and your time in Sibba's lair is over. For now, that's where we're going to stop the session, as Gim discovers a mysterious pocket watch nestled within the boughs of the void fungus. But still remaining somewhere in this cave is Sibba, and she is certainly up to no good.
I am a treasure-finding dwarf.
You are a little goblin. Do you guys have fun?
Yeah, no,
Oh, yeah.
that was a good one.
Oh, Moo Moo, I was gonna blast you to death.
She tried.
Yeah.
I tried, man. I tried. I'm glad your
really-
friends came in for you. That was pretty good hustle.
Ye-
All right.
I
Yeah.
think you owe Gim some something.
Gim got out
I'm
of that.
good with-
Yeah,
I'm
he
good
got
with
the
the
watch.
pocket watch.
Yeah, I'm about to say. I think Amumu was stupid, but he got the results of Amumu being stupid. I think this is a fair trade. I accept my penny.
You're like literally draining my spell book to keep you alive.
Yep.
But poor
We
Gim's
just-
spell
this is the
slots.
This is the same river we've seen for. We have not left this
Like
river.
2 months.
And at this rate, I'm going to have to take another long rest before we fight Sibba. Oh,
And you're gonna have to risk all those potentially bad things coming back around again. You guys lucked out pretty hard the first time, but let's see if you can do another long rest. All right, everybody.
water,
Oh,
anything else.
yeah, Momo, just go wandering off into the,
No.
the nether. It's totally fine. But here is where I will leave you for today. Enjoy the rest of your Friday, and I'll see you guys next week.
Yarp.
Yep.
Yo.
Yes, I will be there.
All
Later,
right.
everyone.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
All right,
Good
y'all.
night.
All right, everybody. And that is going to be it for Arctis today. Whoa. Whoa. Thanks for watching. Appreciate y'all being here. If you want to catch up on all of our VODs, you can do so over on YouTube. Arctis DD. What's up? If you want to watch the shorts and our best moments condensed down into little clips, check out Play Arctis on Twitter. and on TikTok. I am your DM, Zarina. Thank you for watching. Thanks for hanging out with my players and I. I hope you had fun. We had a great time. Come back for more D&D Monday. We've got Kamos. We've got Wednesday with the Ascended crew and Fridays with Reflection. A little bit different story for each of the 3 games. And each showing a little side of Arctis you may not have seen before. I hope you all join me in our lovely little world. And I hope to see you next time.